Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me.
I got another marker.
My name is Denad. I am in reasonable fear because Cardi B's fans are threatening to hurt me. They are doxing me, pulling up information about me, slandering me, defaming me.
With that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person to try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue. And I'm gonna make you pay.
Cardi B just had one of those explosive moments where the pressure finally boiled over. And yes, the cameras captured every shocking second. The WAP hitmaker was spotted leaving court in Los Angeles, still battling that jaw-dropping $24 million lawsuit filed by a security guard. $24 million! That's not just a case, that's a storm hanging over her head. As she stepped out for a lunch break, things looked calm, but only for a split second. Out of nowhere, this so-called reporter named Donut decided to poke the beast, throwing out a messy question about those viral pregnancy rumors that have been flooding social media.
Hey Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me.
I got another marker.
Cardi, your court look is amazing. Who are
You're
you
amazing,
wearing?
Cardi. I still love you even though you just threw some stuff at
I
me.
don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me? Do you see women asking those questions to me?
It's a legit
Why
question.
do you feel as a man you get to ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners. And your mama taught you, respect women.
And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, another paparazzo piled on, shouting that her ex, Offset, has been publicly bragging about supposedly getting her pregnant again and for the 4th time. Can you believe the nerve? At a courthouse, while she's knee-deep in a multi-million-dollar legal fight? That's when Cardi snapped. No hesitation. She grabbed a marker and hurled it in their direction, making it crystal clear she wasn't about to play games with anybody stirring up drama in her face. Now let's zoom in on this wild moment. Did that marker actually connect? Now, here's where it gets even crazier. From what we can actually see in the footage, it doesn't even look like Cardi hit anyone. The marker clearly bounced off the ground. But here's the twist. This reporter Donut is out here milking the moment for all it's worth. He's already dropped a whole statement claiming that Cardi's fans are coming for him.
My name is Denad. I am in reasonable fear because Cardi B's fans are threatening to hurt me. They are doxing me, pulling up information about me, slandering me, defaming me. This is blown completely out of proportion. Initially, I was more concerned about Cardi B because you're in the middle of closing arguments and decided to assault someone outside of the courthouse who just basically asked a question. No matter if the question was rude, disrespectful, you don't assault anyone. In the state of California, throwing a piece of paper at someone can also be considered assault. So I don't want anybody to say that I'm playing the victim. Initially, I was more concerned about Cardi B because, again, you're in the middle of closing arguments, assaulting someone outside of the courthouse. I did not want the jury to make a decision based upon her actions towards me. Whether she's pregnant, fake pregnancy or not, she's extremely violent, an extremely violent person. Even internationally, followed Ra Ali to France and decided to assault her and come online and publicly brag about it, based upon an assault that took place at Harper's Bazaar 6 or 7 years ago. I think Cardi B is very petty and vengeful, and I am in reasonable fear. She also threatened other bloggers and other YouTubers and other live streamers that she will do something on Brim, which is a gang affiliation. Cardi B and I have first-degree connections to each other who are in fact gang affiliated, who does in fact know my movements and where I hang out at. This is why I'm in reasonable fear. Also, I don't want to be afraid to go and cover a true crime case or go and cover a celebrity case because I'm continuously being assaulted. If you guys don't remember, in New York City at the Diddy trial, just because I asked Gene Dill a question, he decided to assault me inside of the federal court building. He did not experience any consequences or repercussions for his actions, nor did Cardi B. So I don't want to normalize these public figures assaulting people. People asked me if I wanted to sue Cardi B. My initial response was no, because again, I was more concerned about her. I do think that she owes me a public apology at the very least. So, and she also needs to tell her supporters to stop harassing me, stop doxing me, and stop, trying to contact my family and pull up things that is completely irrelevant. I just want to be able to do my job as a blogger. I will continue to at least try to, show up to court cases and ask thought-provoking questions and get engagement. I'm an independent journalist who should be respected as such. So if you guys have any information, or if you guys know Cardi B and you can tag her, please tell her to issue a public apology, because number one, she's not even pregnant, which means that she acted out of impulse and, try to pull the pregnant woman card when neither one of them are applicable to her. Everyone who knows me know that I can be really cutthroat, and I was very, very respectful to Cardi B. I feel like I respect Cardi B more than she respects herself, let alone any other women. So anybody that knows her, just tell her to issue a public apology to, at the very least, cool her fans down from continuously harassing me on behalf of her. Thank you.
Sending threats, doxing him, and even digging into his family's info. He's now saying he's living in reasonable fear because of all the harassment, painting himself like the innocent one. But let's keep it real. This man poked the bear first, and now wants sympathy after provoking her in front of cameras. And get this, in the video I'm about to show you, he actually doubles down, calling Cardi extremely violent, and even dragging her alleged gang ties into the mess.
Right? A lot of people in Hollywood, like Cardi B, is not going to answer real questions. She wants to be coddled. She's a petulant child. I see what you guys are asking, and a part of my reporting and journalistic integrity is having the courage to ask what everybody want to know. And so in asking what everybody want to know, I make sure I'm as respectful as possible. No matter how respectful you are, or no matter what you say or do, if you're asking something that these people are trying to avoid, then the last thing that I want to do is, have somebody to react the way that Cardi B reacted towards me. Given the fact that Cardi B is on trial for assault and there's no video and it's Cardi's word against that woman's word, I find it very crazy for Cardi B to react by throwing a pen at me the same way she practically allegedly reacted with this security guard at this office. The security guard in her assault case is claiming that Cardi B literally physically attacked her. And if all those people was not there and it was just me by myself and no other cameras and Cardi B's team, Cardi B would have attacked me or had one of those people that she was with to attack me. That's what I'm led to believe, because I'm going to ask the question that people want to know regardless of anything. And so for Cardi B to sit there and gaslight me and say, what kind of questions that to ask a woman? Well, when she went inside the courthouse this morning, somebody asked her a question. It was a woman, and she flicked them off. So she's very childish. So it doesn't matter what I ask. If it's not something to pander to her or to cater to her, she's going to react. It doesn't matter what I ask. So as long as it's something that she deemed something she didn't want to answer, which is what we all want to know, she was going to react that way. Now, I'm going to do a full breakdown of everything on Twitch. I'm actually going to roast her and everything because she got me kicked out of the courthouse. Yes, Cardi B got me kicked out of the courthouse, y'all. That's why I'm home right now in the courthouse and still going home. I'm like, how the fuck can you get me kicked out of the courthouse when I exercised my First Amendment right and you assaulted me? Okay, and I'm not playing the victim. Let me go ahead and put this out there right now. I have no intentions on suing Cardi B. I have no intentions for any of that. Her reaction to my question told me everything that I needed to know. So it was not my point of, it was not my point. And then Ken Barbie is trying to come at me when you look like a creature. So it's a lot that I got to respond to, and I'm going to do that on Twitch. My Twitch is in the bio of this video, okay? So like I said, for her to react that way while she's on an assault trial, it actually looks bad. And to the people that want to know, no, I have no intentions of suing her. Did she assault me? I don't know. She threw a pen. However, when it comes to the color of law, according to California law, you can throw a piece of paper and assault someone. It doesn't even require it to hit you. Battery is when it makes physical contact. Assault is when you put somebody in reasonable fear. Am I in fear? Because I don't know. The pen could have poked me in the eye or whatever the case may be. Who knows? So I'm not going to sit here and play the victim. But as a matter of operative law, she can get in trouble for assault. Let's be clear about that. And I do need a lot of money right now, but I'm not going to sue her. It was a question. It was a question, and her reaction to that question gave me everything that I needed to know. And it gave y'all content. It gave bloggers stuff to talk about. It gave TMZ, the Shade Room, everybody something to post about. And hopefully they give me credit because I do this. Again, from the Tory Lanez trial to the A$AP Rocky trial to the Diddy trial to this goddamn trial here with Cardi B, to the Lil Durk trial that's coming up, to the Milagograms and Megan Thee Stallion trial. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to ask the questions that you guys want to know. I think I have a First Amendment right to do so. I think the best place to exercise your First Amendment right should be near and by the court of law, you know? So to the people that got so much to say, I'm going to do a full breakdown about this on my Twitch, okay? So you guys could follow my Twitch. It's pinned in my bio.
The drama just won't quit. What really floored me was when Donut straight up claimed he was being very respectful to Cardi, then had the nerve to say he respects her more than she respects herself. That's not just shady, that's pure gaslighting. Let's not forget, this man literally asked her about her baby daddy while she was walking out of a courthouse. How is that respectful? To me, it's obvious he's laying the groundwork for a lawsuit. He keeps repeating that he's in fear for his life, that his family is scared too, and the whole thing just screams setup. This isn't about journalism anymore. This is about building a case. But here's the kicker. If he really plans to sue, he better think twice. Cardi has a flawless winning streak when it comes to court battles, and her legal team doesn't play. She's already warned that anyone who comes at her with a weak, frivolous claim is gonna get hit back with a countersuit, and she meant that. I'm telling you, Cardi B really has to start keeping her cool, because if she doesn't, these folks are gonna keep dragging her into court and draining her pockets. Every little slip-up becomes another opening for someone to cash in, and she can't afford to hand them that power. But what do you think about all this? Do you side with the reporter, or do you feel like Cardi crossed the line by tossing that marker? Do you think he's justified in saying he feels threatened, or is he just flipping the script to play the victim? Don't be shy, drop a comment below and let us know your take on this drama because we love hearing your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching Star Watch. We appreciate every single one of you tuning in. If you enjoyed the tea today, make sure you hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you never miss a single update from us. Hollywood never sleeps and neither do the scandals, so trust me, you'll want to stay locked in. And if you're craving more jaw-dropping celebrity stories, we've got plenty lined up for you. Just click over to the next video and keep the gossip rolling. The spotlight never fades here at Star Watch.